Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Barbara from Cali and Ghetto. I just wanted to come, take a moment, and share a few things with you. First, I would like to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch our video. And second, if you would do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. I just want to come and let you know a few things that's been going on. Um, I know that it's important to be consistent, so I figured I need to get here and make another video because it's been a while. But with everything that's been going on, it's been hard for myself and my sister to get together so that we can, you know, do our YouTube. So I figured I would, do what I can and then try to incorporate. I'm having her do the same thing so we can try to incorporate things together. Um, you all know the thing that's happening right now with all the schools really being closed throughout the entire year. So I've been here trying to learn the new system of basically homeschooling my two grandchildren. And I mean, it just makes me think back about what, a year, 6 months, a year ago. A lot of people was talking about homeschool, 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 and it kind of seemed like that's where we're headed. And what I don't understand is, I've been reading all the emails and they talk about how the teachers have took so much time to learn this and learn that, but we haven't had any crash course. We kind of like just thrown into it and expect to get with the program. But that's a subject for another day. I want to come on here and talk to you about the stimulus check. I was watching a few videos and I was annoyed by the fact I heard somebody say that they are requiring the seniors, the elders, people on Social Security to file a return, when they normally didn't have to, and that's not true. So I guess we're gonna call this one fact check. And I wanted to share with you, I went to the website myself and looked it up to see what it said. And this was posted on the IRS.gov website on March 30th, 2020. And it reads, Washington, the Treasury Department and the Internal Revenue today announced that distribution of the economic impact payment will begin in the next 3 weeks. And this was on March 30th, and we're kind of like in the middle of April. So they're saying that they should start depositing April 13th. At first they were saying the 6th, but then they said 3 weeks from the day that the bill passed. So now they're saying they're doing it a little earlier than they expected. So they're saying about April 13th, somewhere probably next week. Okay, and it says in the next 3 weeks and will be distributed automatically with no action required for most people. However, some taxpayers who typically do not file returns will need to submit a simple tax return to receive the economic impact payment. Okay, who is eligible for the economic impact payment? The tax filers would adjust it gross income up to $75,000 for an individual and up to $150,000 for married couples filing joint returns will receive the full payment. For filers with income above those amounts, the payment amount is reduced by $5 for each 100 above $75,000, $150,000 for married filing jointly thresholds. Single filers with income exceeding $99,000 and $198,000 for joint filers with no children are not eligible. Social Security recipients and railroad retirees who are otherwise not required to file a tax return are eligible and will not be required to file a return. Eligible taxpayers who filed tax returns for either 2019 or 18 will automatically receive an economic impact payment, up to $1,200 for individuals or $2,400 for married couples, and up to $500 for each qualifying child. And it says, how would the IRS know where to send my payment? The vast majority of people do not need to take any action. The IRS will calculate and automatically send the economic impact payment to those that are eligible. For people who have already filed their 2019 tax return, the IRS will use this information to calculate the payment amount. For those who have not yet filed their 2019, the IRS will use the information from their 2018 to calculate the payment. The economic impact payment will be deposited directly into the same bank account information reflected on your tax return. Now, if the IRS do not have your direct deposit information, in the coming weeks, and I heard them say about the middle of April, the Treasury plans to develop a web-based portal for those to provide their banking information to the IRS online so that individuals can receive their payments immediately opposed to checks in the mail. So basically they're saying probably like next week as well, around the 15th or so of April, they're going to have a portal online that you can come put your bank information so you don't have to wait for your check to be mailed out. Because I did hear if you don't have no bank information and they have to mail it to you, it could take up to 4 months until September. This is my grandson, Kareem. Say hello. Okay, and with that being said, I want to thank everyone for taking the time out to watch my video, and have a blessed day.